So we'll do our mindful movements. First, by allowing the energy to drop on down through the body, down through the feet. Seeing if you can get it like there's roots going down the legs. The knees are a little bent, the hips are a little open. You get that sense of the earthiness in your body, the heaviness, the gravity. And then the opposite direction, the energy rises up the spine like there's a hook pulling the crown of your head up into the air. Get the sense of lightness, of airiness, of spaciousness. And throughout those movements, you're going to feel both of those. It's like the elevator, where the weight pulls down through the feet, the elevator rises up. It's feeling both at the same time. The energy pushes through the feet, the spine rises up. And let's begin the movements with this nice breathing in, breathing out. The breath is like wind into the sails of the ship, lifting the sails up. Next time the sails get blown up, letting them open and opening your heart to whatever's here. And remembering to have a little smile on the face, playing with the movements. Energy rising up into the air, dropping down into the earth. And the next time the breath comes in, letting them rise all the way, palm open to palm, passing the rainbow from one hand to the next, getting that nice long stretch, the arc from one side to the next. Leaving the eyes a little bit open so that you're not spacing out. Really being attentive to the sensations as the energy flows from one side to the next. And the next time you get up to the top, parting the clouds, dropping down, pulling the energy up. And you can really feel that elevator here. You push down through the feet, the weight goes down through the feet, opens up into the sky. So each movement you can feel the feet, the legs, the ribs, every single bone and muscle is connected to the entire movement. Exhaling everything, dropping down. Springtime, summer, fall, winter. And the next time we're at the top, letting one arm drop back and one forward, and the arms turn into silk scarves in the wind. Or like a spider thread that's been unattached, just floating in the breeze. As fluid, as smooth as you can get. And you can try again, see if you can do it without the arms. That same motion, you can feel it in the knees, in the hips. The whole body is making that motion. And then the arms just kind of trail behind. And then we get our paddles, take a paddle through the Pacific. And you're really feeling that energy. You push down through the ground, lifting the body up, feeling the energy rise up over the head, drop down the front of the body. You can feel those sensations down the legs, down the feet, rising up again. Remembering to smile a little bit. And also remembering to slow down, always slowing down, maybe 20%. Just get a little bit more presence. And the next time you drop down, pushing with the foot, lifting, corkscrewing the hand up. It comes slowly down, the other one lifts into the air. Feeling the whole body movement. And you see how you can it's like you put the track of a song on and you play it. This movement is like a song. And then you just listen to it, you feel it, you watch the movement. How does it feel? How does it flow? And you bring both arms into the movement, gazing over the shoulder at the ocean, dropping the energy down beneath the feet, gazing back. And then taking one arm, pushing the energy out forward, grabbing and pulling back in, pushing with the other arm. Remembering to enjoy the movement. Experience is all about feeling that fluid thing within range. If at any point it feels uncomfortable, it feels like you're stretching, just pull it back a little bit. You can always do the movement just more subtly. And then letting the arm turn into a long whip, unfolding. And you notice how the body gets coiled. So you just let it uncoil. You don't even need to think about it. This nice experience of the spine unwinding. And it unwinds right from the foot. The foot pushes all the way up. The arm twists out. And then stepping one foot forward fluidly, grabbing a nice bucket of cold ice ocean water, pouring it over the head, letting it dribble down to the feet. You can feel those sensations down through the leg, down through the feet, up into the air, down through the body. Switching feet fluidly. And then again, fluidly, switching the feet, you come up, and this time becoming a wave, pushing forward, recycling back. Feel that unstoppable force of the body, drawn back in, rocking horse, pushing forward again. Feeling the front of the body move forward, feeling into the back of the body. Once again, fluidly switching the feet. And it's always good to try it for a moment without the arms. Just feel the energy in the feet, in the knees, in the back, and then the arms are just kind of following. And again, fluidly switching those feet and arms turning into wings. Drawing in, opening the chest, feeling the back open. And fluidly switching those feet. Drawing all the energy into the heart, opening the back, swooping forward again. Remembering a little smile. This is always a mindfulness practice. The mind wanders, we bring it back to the sensations. Anchoring the attention in the present moment, physical experience. And when you're ready, bringing the feet and hands together, letting them turn into stones. Pulling it back, punching forward. And even though this looks like a punch, it's very fluid, very smooth. You see how the arm turns, curls. The energy pushes out. As it pulls back in, it coils in. The other side is like a spring ready to release. And it releases from the foot. The whole body is part of the movement. You could actually hold the hands for a moment and just feel the energy, as if you can pull the energy in and then release it. And bringing the fists together once more and let them turn back into these big swooping wings to the tiptoes on the top, swooping down. Like a big, great bird. If you've ever dreamed of flying, letting yourself do it in the present moment. And letting those arms turn into a big clock. And feeling the energy move in the direction the hands are pointing, down through the earth, up to the side, feeling the sky above you. And again, you could put your hands on the body and feel that big circle just moving. The belly's in a circle. The knees are in a big circle. And the arms are just following, letting them change direction. And imagine you're tying a thread from the palm to the knee, aligning the hemispheres of the body, of the brain. Getting it so that the moment the hand reaches the bottom, the foot touches the bottom. And then let's collect all of these different movements, all the energy. Letting yourself expand out into the air and the different corners of the universe, and then drawing it all into a single point right in the belly. It's like we're corralling all the horses, getting that horsepower in the belly. And one more. And just standing for a moment and feeling. Checking the weather in your body and your mind. Always good to begin checking the weather and ending with checking the weather. How did this affect you? And if you notice, we can do this practice if you just do 5 of each. You know, you could get through it in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. If you slow down and do a bunch, it could take 30, 40 minutes. Really at your own pace, whatever feels right.